I wanted to show you guys something that I thought would be important to those of you who like permaculture and Paul Wheaton and Joel Salatin and that kind of thing. I wanted to show you the difference. So every other year I've had my animals on a tether, and I leave them there for about 24, 36, 48, usually less than 3 days, almost never more than 3 days. I've had them on one of these. This year I had a lot of animals with a lot of babies, and I was just worn out and I got heat stroke. So I took them off their tethers and allowed them to graze free. In my last video, I was showing how nice my pasture was. So this video, I'm going to show you what happens to a pasture okay, so previously, my whole pasture looked like this. You can see how nice that is. So this spot got exactly the same amount of water as this did. The difference being, I came in with a weed whacker and did this when it got to the right height because I couldn't have the animals in here with the trees. Actually, I take that back because this electric fence was over there at the beginning of the season. So this has been grazed, but it was grazed on a leash. And then because I didn't want to ruin my weed whacker on my little fence, I moved my electric line back. So this has already been grazed a couple, 3, 4 times. But the last time it was cut, I cut it with the weed whacker because I had replaced the fence. So this is what my pasture usually looks like. This is what my pasture looks like on the other side, where I gave them free range grazing without putting them on a tether. I did not increase the number of animals. I cut it in half. I got rid of the baby sheep, and I got rid of Athena and Goaty. So I cut it down by 5 adult animals, and this is what happened to it. When I took them off when I cut the number of animals I have in half and took them off their tethers, this is what my pasture looks like now. And this is what it usually looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and buy more of these tie-out stakes, and I'm going to make my ropes shorter so that they're only on them for like 12 hours at a time. And I would bet that by the end of the summer, I have it back looking like that. Anyway, I thought you might think that's educational and amazing.